Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I have for you a real treat today. I have for you a 1998 Chevy Prism. A lot of you may not be familiar with this model. This model first originally started under the Geo name, which was a subsidiary of General Motors. Later was branded Chevy. And another thing you may not know about this vehicle is during those years, Chevy did not have their own powertrain to put in this vehicle. This vehicle was made in collaboration with Toyota. You may recognize the resemblance of this car with the Toyota Corolla. Well, you'd be right if you did. This vehicle is essentially a Toyota Corolla. It has all the same sheet metal, Toyota engine, Toyota transmission, electronics, interior is identical. Literally, the only place you will notice any difference from a 1998 Toyota Corolla with this 1998 Chevy Prism is the badging on the trunk, the badging on the steering wheel, and the badging on the wheels, along with the original radio. Also has the badging for the Chevy emblem. So essentially, folks, you're buying a Toyota Corolla with a Chevy badge. This vehicle is extraordinary in the fact that it is in pristine condition, has 83,000 original miles. It's a one-owner vehicle with a clean Carfax report showing no accidents, no damage, its entire history. It has its original paint, which still shines beautifully like brand new. No dents, no damage. It's been a Northern California car all of its life, so no rust or no corrosion. This vehicle is truly a rare find. Always been garaged by its one and single owner, which was a senior citizen, which we had the pleasure of meeting. Vehicle has crystal clear headlights. Engine and transmission operate properly. Ice cold air conditioning. The phrase, "they don't make them like this anymore," is truly appropriate for this vehicle. We'll give you a tour of the interior now. Everything in this vehicle, folks, is original. Nothing has been restored or rebuilt. Door panels remain original and in beautiful shape. What you see here, what a lot of folks won't recognize, is a wind-up window, folks. You'll have to describe to your kids what these are. They're probably not used to ever seeing that. This original cloth interior presents beautifully. No cracks, no rips, no cigarette smoke in here. It's a non-smoker vehicle. We did not find any pet hair. No damage, no stains. Vehicle is just near like new condition. You have your coin tray here in storage. You have your dimming switch right there, headlight switch. Dual front airbags. I believe it was either the first year or one of the first years it was offered in the vehicle. Automatic transmission, and its original Delco radio and cassette player, which also work beautifully. Your original cup holders that pop out that also operate properly. You have your cigarette lighter and ashtray. Yes, they still made ashtrays in those years, another thing you're not used to seeing. An additional coin tray right there, small storage compartment. And this air conditioning is ice cold. The dashboard of the vehicle is all original, in beautiful condition, no rips, no cracks. Headliner of the vehicle is in beautiful condition. No scratches, no rips, no cracks, no sagging. Have your original sun visors here, which operate properly, do stay up. Everything in this car, folks, is original. It's like stepping out of a time capsule. You have 83,619 original miles. Go ahead and shut the vehicle off here. Show you that all the lights are operable. And listen to her purr. 77 degrees outside in sunny Fair Oaks, California. It is still early, however. We expect it to be over 100 degrees today. Folks, taking a look at the rear of the vehicle. Space is somewhat limited, but this is a compact car. Carpet throughout the vehicle is in perfect condition. Seats look like they've literally never been used. Seat belts are clean, no staining on the seat belts, no stain on the seats. Door panels of the vehicle are in beautiful condition. Original VIN stickers intact. Go ahead and pop the trunk and the hood for you now as well. Original VIN sticker there as well. Alright folks, the trunk of the vehicle is unsoiled, unstained, and in beautiful condition. Jack is found right over here. I wouldn't be surprised if it was never used. Looking underneath here, you have all your tools, lug wrench, and it looks like the spare tire of the vehicle has never been mounted based on the spikies that are sticking out on the tread. Vehicle presents beautifully. It's believed to be original paint, unmodified. Child safety locks. Interior is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, the seats are all intact. No separation of the seams. Extra large glove box for a vehicle this small. We'll take a look at the engine compartment now. Alright guys, engine compartment looks very impressive here. Engine just purring away like brand new. Several things makes this vehicle very impressive. See, the hood pad there is all intact. We get vehicles that are simply just 2 or 3 years old. This heat pad here is always either sagging or rodents have gotten into it, rats have gotten in it, chewed it up. All original, all intact. Got an interstate battery here. It's dated April of 2016, so it's just over a couple years old. Vehicle just purrs away like brand new. Original VIN stickers on the fender. Radiator support seems to be all intact. All original welds. Folks, one thing I do want to remind you is this vehicle is absolutely not for everybody. We do have the typical shopper who uses online shopping tools, who's not really the most common expert on vehicles, and I don't blame you. This is not a profession for a lot of people. It's not for everybody. Not everybody is a gearhead. Not everybody is a car nut. Folks, you have Carfax at your disposal, which will show a beautiful Carfax history on this car. No accidents, no damage. You have Kelley Blue Book. You have NADA. Folks, a lot of these online tools will give you values on what you should pay for this vehicle. I'll go ahead and beat you to the chase. The Blue Book value of this vehicle is only $2,500. Now, Blue Book values are comprised by the reported sales price to DMV of like year, make, and model vehicles. As you can imagine, there could be hundreds or even thousands 1998 Chevy Prisms sold all across the country that comprised the value of $2,500 that you'll see when you go on Kelley Blue Book. But you'll have to use your common sense. How many of them do you think look like this, have this type of maintenance history, and that have been preserved in this beautiful condition? Folks, this vehicle is a disposable car to many people. Many people who would drive a 98 Prism would treat it as a disposable car. Somebody has loved, taken care of, and cherished this vehicle since brand new. That's got to be worth something. A like new vehicle that's 20 years old with 80,000 original miles. In this condition, you'll have to just use your common sense adjustment in your brain to find out what it's worth. Some people are capable of doing that, some people are not. Commonly, the analytical type of personalities, the engineers, cannot fathom that concept. It's Blue Book and it's what it is. That's what it's worth. A lot of people can use their common sense and see what it's worth to them. Folks, I'll go ahead and beat you to the chase. I'm not going to sell this vehicle for Blue Book value. We have tons of vehicles on our lot. Honda Civics, Honda Accords, Camrys, 2010s, 11s, 12s, 2008s, 2009s. Most of our vehicles are actually sold under Blue Book value. So if you're looking for a good value based on Kelley Blue Book, I got tons of them for you here. This is just not one of them. This car should go to a vehicle enthusiast, a car lover, somebody who wants something that is 20 years old, that is as close as possible to perfect as can be. If that's who you are, this is the perfect car for you. If you're shopping with online tools or Kelley Blue Book, come on down. I got tons of other vehicles that would fit that criteria perfectly. Folks, you can find this vehicle and many others on our website, www.directauto.outlet.com, or you could phone us directly down here at the lot at area code 916-765-7575. I do thank you for taking the time to look at this video. We do hope to see you down here at the lot soon. Thank you and have a great day.